Yo, what's good guys, it's Ambigos here, back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about settings and codm. I've seen a few other YouTubers do this, but I want to go deeply into it. I haven't really seen a video that actually explains some things and they don't really show everything. And today I'm gonna show y'all everything. So let's get straight into it. So aim assist, straight to the point, it's gonna assist with you aiming, right? Your tracking, your aiming overall is gonna be better if you have it turned on. Let's say you're against somebody who has it turned off, he's at a disadvantage. So make sure to have this turned on. And as for quick run from prone, so if you're proning, you're laying on the ground, you want to get up and run, you're gonna do it faster if you have it turned on. Fixed our fire button. So let's say you drag your screen, I don't know, you look at the left or right. Your shooting button is also gonna be there at where your finger is placed at. So as you walk around, your button is gonna be there. So make sure to have it turned on. It's gonna be very annoying. And here comes the personal preference. Fix the virtual joystick display position. So let's say you move your joystick, let's say you place your finger somewhere at the screen. That's where the joystick is gonna be at. Me personally, I like that because it makes me feel more free. But some people have it on fixed, so it stays on one position. It's all personal preference, so do whatever you like. As for the release or fire button of shotgun, make sure to have this turned off. It's a bad option. Continuous grenade throw, have it turned off. Quick weapon switch, have it turned on because you know it's always better to be faster. In this case, so split throw button. This will like change your. Oh damn, hold up. Split throw button. So you know how you can switch between lethals. You can switch between your grenade or your I don't know stun grenade. So I'm gonna show you a picture right now. And this will basically display two different lethals, so it's gonna be a grenade and a stun grenade above and under each other. If you have it turned off, you're gonna have to switch. Me personally, I got used to split throw button. It's personal preference in the end, but I have it turned on. So for the one tap weapon switch button, there's gonna be like an arrow. You're gonna have a new button on the screen, and you'll basically switch your weapon like that. Me personally, I don't like that setting at all. I see some good players actually use this, but they got used to it and I haven't. And I don't think it's gonna put me at a disadvantage, to be honest. So it's personal preference. I have it turned off. Weapon inspection, you can just inspect your weapon if you have it turned on. If you have it turned on, I have it turned off because I don't really care. Mythic weapon projection. I have actually no idea what this does. It's a new setting, and I think it probably like allows you to view it some type of way. I have no idea. I have it turned on though. For the fast throw grenade, so this will make you throw your grenade faster. However, I don't think you can cook it actually. So I have it turned off. It's pretty bad competitive, I'd say. Joystick auto sprint. So I have this bug where if I have it turned off, like I have more trouble walking. And I play S&D sometimes, so you know, and you need to walk actually sometimes. So I have it turned on, and if I have it turned off, sometimes it just doesn't let me walk, right? It'll just like sprint out of nowhere, and it's a buggy setting for me. And I have it turned on. So for the fixed joystick, it's the same as the fixed virtual joystick. I have it turned off. Right fire button for fixed perspective. So let's say you have it turned off. You're gonna aim with your shooting button because it's not on fixed, right? Me personally, I use a separate finger to aim, so I don't want to have this turned off because I'm gonna be aiming with two fingers, right? It's gonna mess up your aim. I actually got a friend who had that turned off, and he thought it was a fucking good idea, right? And he was like, "Yo, this shit. Why is the new meta so fucking high recoil weapons only?" And I was like confused, right? And then he turned it on and he started doing better. So make sure to have it turned on. And if you aim with the same finger you shoot with, then you should have it off. Hide prone button, hold crouch to prone. It's basically gonna be like a new button where you're gonna be proning instantly. Cause you know how you have to hold the crouch button to prone? Yeah, so if you're gonna have this turned off, you're gonna have a new icon for that. But I have it turned on because I kind of got used to the crouch button, holding it and prone. ADS button rotation. Same goes for the right fire button for fixed perspective. ADS button for rotation. Actually, wait, no, for this one you're gonna be aiming with your aim button, which I guess you could try. I don't know. ADS button for rotation. Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't really do that, but if you like that, then you can do it. Um, Perspective teammate. So, okay, this one is actually pretty good and underrated. So you can see your teammates through the wall, and they're gonna be blue, right? So so for some people, they're actually it's like a distraction, but for me, um, you can just see if your teammate dies, then there's probably like an enemy there, or they're throwing shit there. And if you can see where they're located, I'll show a picture right now. So as for the slide hint, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's gonna let you know when you can slide or not. I just have it turned off. Nothing really important. Shotgun hit reminder. I actually have no idea what this does. Jump button support jump. Like I have no idea, right? What this does. Jump button supports jump and climb. There's a question mark here. If enabled, you need to hold and slide up the jump button when facing obstacles. Okay, I would have it disables. Okay, I would definitely have this turned off. So let's go down here. Damage numbers. I actually have it turned on. I would put this to probably like 90. You could like get a more. You could get like an image of how damaged your enemy is, and you can actually call out if you're doing a scrim or whatever. And I guess it looks kind of cool. Yeah. So I have that turned on. Oh, ADS. ADS. Tap and hold to ADS. So if you're gonna tap your ADS button, you're gonna have to hold it right to be able to aim. And if you let go of it, then you're gonna stop aiming or ADSing. Tap to ADS. So I basically just tap my ADS button, and then I don't have to like hold it or whatever. I can just tap it and I'm ADS'd. And if I wanna on ADS, then I just tap it again. Hybrid ADS. This one. Okay, so this one is kind of tricky. Honestly, I myself don't know what this does. I haven't really seen anyone use this, to be fair. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Double tap to ADS. So you just basically have to double tap to ADS. I don't know why. I guess people. I don't know. I haven't really seen anyone use that one either. I have it on tap to ADS. Display left fire button. It's gonna be like an extra button, like an extra shooting button. I have it turned on. This is like the default setting for it, to be honest, and on. I haven't touched this while ADS off. This one is whatever. Just I have it on. Slide while running. Tap crouch while sprinting. Hold crouch while sprinting. So basically, if you're running, you're gonna tap on your crouching button. You're gonna like slide. And if you have it on hold, you're gonna have to hold your crouch button and then you're gonna slide. I have it personally. I like it more on tap. That's that. So always sprint. This one, okay. So this one is tricky. So I do play on iPad and on phone. And my iPad setting is 85 for this one, as you can see. And on phone, people have it on like 70, 75, usually 70. Or 65. I'd probably recommend using 75. So that's that. Oh, and what this does is basically when you're always sprinting, or when you're always sprinting, that sounds stupid, bro, what the fuck? When you're sprinting and you're like move around, you have a sensitivity, of course, but this is gonna be your sensitivity. It's gonna be right here. Gyroscope, okay. Here I'm gonna have to like leave because I have never even tried gyroscope. For the people who don't know what this is, so basically you can just basically move your phone, and it's gonna be like your so let's say you're gonna move your phone to the right, your character's gonna go to the right, and vice versa for left side, or up and down. Me personally, I have never used it, so I can't really say anything about it. However, the camera FOV and FOV, okay. So this one is important, right? If you're playing on iPad, you want to have this maxed 100%. You can see people from distance. You should have no problem. Doesn't matter what iPad you have. So both on 90. Oh well, the first one on 90, and then the FOV FPP on 100. If you're on phone, I've seen a lot of people use 70 for the first one or 75. And this one is pretty controversial because basically on phone you can't really see from far away if you have it maxed out. But if you have it like on 51, you're gonna have trouble with seeing people from, you know, your sides. So on phone, people usually have it on like 70, 75, and I have it on 75 actually. And the FOV first person, this is like on your weapon, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't really matter, I just have it maxed out. Okay, so this one I got from Zeke actually. The marker settings. So I have the scale and opacity on 50, scale on 70, because it'll be like less of a distraction, right? If you're like in a mid-range game. I never really bothered me, the markers, you know. But now that I think about it, it probably helps you slightly. So I have it on 70, opacity 50, item marker set both on 70 actually, opacity as well. Okay, so this one is important. For the minimap global settings, you could have this on 200, or you could have it on 105, like I do, right there. It's gonna be like very big on your screen for me, like 200, and 105 is balanced, right? Like I can look everywhere I want. Nothing is gonna be a distraction. Opacity is 100, and here's the important part. So map zoom. Let's say you zoom in. Let's say somebody's shooting, in this little area right here. I think I'm marketing it. You can't see him because it's too zoomed in, like this. Make sure to have it on 50 so you can actually locate exactly where your enemy is shooting from. And the icon zoom is gonna be your like your own character. I just have it on 70. Minimum rotations, callouts, all of this is basically like not in your control. You're not gonna do this. I just have it these three turned on. Tap and hold to view full map. I have that turned off. Graphic quality. So you're gonna want the quality to be on medium or low, because if you have it on high or very high, you might frame lag or lag, and your FPS is not gonna be as stable as it is gonna be on medium or low. So, and FPS matters, so I would recommend putting it on either low or medium. For the frame rate, just do the highest you can do, because this will basically increase your FPS. I'm sure for 90 FPS it'll say ultra frame rate. For 60 it'll just say max. Or I guess for some devices it'll say very high, depends on what you're using. But put it on the highest you can. BR mode, graphic style, so I don't really use this. Battle Royale, multiplayer. I do have anti-aliasing on, real-time shadows on, realistic scope. Sensitive. Sensitive, what? Sensitivity, alright. So this is gonna be a tricky one. I actually don't know a lot about sensitivity. I only know it for iPads. On my phone, I just copied some YouTubers, and I don't really know the context behind it. So I don't really want to tell you guys my sensitivity on my phone. I feel like it's just copied, and I can't really give out any context. What I can say, however, is that if you're using a phone, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to use speed acceleration. That'll be like the best option. And if you're playing on iPad like me, I just have it on fixed speed. So that's that. Sensitivity switch while opening ADS. Not sure what that does. Okay, so here are my sensitivities. Standard is gonna be 110. I'm just gonna show it on screen right here. You can just pause the video if you want. And that's gonna be it, guys. I don't think there's anything. Oh wait, there is one thing actually. Wait. If you go to audio and graphics, and you're gonna go to effects. Okay, there's one more thing I want to explain. So here's my little kill effect. Whatever. I don't think I've paid attention to this. I'm just gonna put it on electric flash. Looks cool, right? So alright. So get hit hint. So this one is, I guess, a little detail. Usually it's on red. So basically what this does, if you get hit, or if you get shot, you're gonna see which direction you're getting shot from, as you can see on this image right here. And I have it on green, so it's gonna be more obvious and more clear where I get shot from. It's just a little detail, right? As it goes for audio, this is gonna be my audio. It's actually like pretty good because ambient volume is gonna be like background noise. and the rest is just gonna be like in game. You know, you're gonna hear footsteps, etc., etc. Yo, what's good, people? Some big was here, and this is actually it's morning for me, and I wanted to let y'all know something. For the people who question me, like, who am I, or am I even good? So I was top 593. I don't think it's a flex, but it took me a considerable amount of games to get me here, and I've been against people like Vague, some good pro players or top leaderboard players, and I've actually done good against them, gunfight wise. So I think it's, I'm not the best, but I also know what I'm talking about. And this is just to prove y'all, and let y'all know what kind of player I am, and I'm at least, decent. And yeah, have a good one, guys.